Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode we got the first star spirit, L star, I cannot for the life of me remember. And in this episode I'm gonna forget to fix my fucking settings. Just one fucking moment. Sorry about that. Okay. But yes, as you can see, we're cutting to Princess Peach instead of right back to Mario. And in this episode, we're gonna do some stealthy type stuff with her. And then we're gonna do some more stuff with Mario. My nose is going to itch. Oh, That's something that gets me, though. Peach can, like, float in every other freaking Mario game. Including later Paper Mario games. In Super Paper Mario, her specific character power is floating. But in this game, she can't even jump. To be fair, though, I don't think she can jump in Thousand Year Door either. Anyways, first things first, let's take a look at around Peach's room. Yeah. Why not? Twink's just like, I don't give a fuck. Flowers. But seriously, if she can float in this game, why doesn't she just jump off the damn, ledge and float down? We know she can float for, like, frickin' ever. Anyways, we can actually just walk right out of the room, but we immediately get arrested. Why don't they chuck her in? Oh, sorry. Okay, but what we actually want to do is walk over and hit that switch, but really quick. Okay, then that falls over, and we're good to go. As you can see, we're over here now, and we can poke this, and we'll see that this door is locked. Well, we can just hit this switch and go back to Peach's room, but what we're instead going to do is go look over at this book on the table. Sorry I was quiet a bit during this first part. Most of my Let's Play of my recording done lately has been done with games, and fuck me. Has been done with games for with voice acting, yeah. So I'm used to having to be quiet when people are talking, but that's not the case here, so I'm just gonna talk. Yes. Yeah, how many people have rated the frickin'... No, frick. fucking shite, Sherlock. Oy vey. Anyways, as you can see, Bowser somehow already knows that we trumped the Koopa brothers. Dude's got the most amazing fucking communication system. Yes, we just read that, Twink. Thank you for stating the frickin' obvious. So Bowser is incredibly nearsighted. How did he not see her right when he walked in? Anyways, now we're back to Mario and friends. And this actually, one thing I like about this game is that collecting the collectible MacGuffins du jour actually gives you special powers. Which is something I actually really don't like in most games, is that just collecting the things just gets you a little update on your status screen, and that's fucking all. Anyways, L-Star is going to give us a tutorial. Now, for some reason, the image for the star meter is a little, graphically busted. I'm not sure why. Yes, I have 1 meter. Anyways, he gives us 2 powers. One of which is Refresh, which restores 5 HP and FP, also cures poisoning and shrink. Now, early on in the game, this is pretty helpful. I mean, right now it's 1/4 of our health and half of our flower points. But later on in the game, this gets really, the HP and FP restoration gets really useless because it's so small. But the poisoning and shrink cure is always helpful. But yeah, with each Star Spirit we say we get an extra meter of star power and a new star power, up to 9 in total, actually, because we get an extra one once we save all 7 of them. And then go Star in. Okay. Now, every time our turn, at the start of every turn, we get a little bit of star energy back. Very helpful. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I'm just not quite sure what to say about this. But Focus, our other Star Spirit power we got, lets us restore a bit of our star energy, which is always slightly helpful. A lot more than average. Alright, go away now. Thank you. Bye. Alright, and we're back to regular gameplay. I don't remember if... Yeah, there's one over here. But, first thing we're going to do is save the game. Okay. Well, and I had a bit of a goof with the controls. I don't remember if these restore star points. I think they do now. But first thing we want to do is drag out Bombette. She'll bust that for us. Let's grab Cooper again. And we pop over here, and we're now very up. Yep, we're up above the save point in Cooper Keep, and we got the FP Plus badge, which we are going to immediately equip for much the same reason we have our HP Plus. Oh, but speaking of the map, of the menu, the hell, that was weird. Yeah, Eldstar. We now have the Star Spirits section of the menu, which gives us a one or two line description of the Star Spirit and explains what their power does. Except, you know, crappy. So we're going to ignore that and pop down here. And let's head back towards Toad Town. How did I fuck that up? Okay, first things first. Oh, I didn't restore my FP. Let's get rid of those spike Goombas. Hit those bastards. Oh, terrible. Alright. Now, mainly I could just use another, what was that? Shell toss to finish them both off. Well, I might not have considered that abysmal performance, but I do kind of say that. Alright, boy. Whoa! Here, though, I do want to do another power shell because Spike Goombas hurts. Anyways, there's a couple of things we can pick up on the way back to Toad Town, though, mostly with Cooper. Bombette doesn't help us much beyond getting the SP Plus badge. Okay, I already got the thing out of that tree. It's been a bit since I played this game, can you tell? Dang it, I missed. Actually, I didn't help as much here. Probably should switch to Goombas, but I'm not going to. Take that. Anyways, yeah, as you probably guessed, our next destination is dry desert. I can't talk. in a minute, I'll pull up on the map so you can see it. Okay, I was trying to remember if there were shortcuts to the map, but the D-pad doesn't appear to do anything. So, map. Here we go. Now, as you can probably guess, Dry Ruins is down here. So it looks like there is a train we can take from the southern Toad Town to Dry Ruins. So let's go, once we get back to town, we're definitely going to have to take a look at that. Or like over here somewhere. Alright, so. That takes care of them. And as you can see, the enemies on Pleasant Path aren't giving us much in the way of experience anymore. And I'm basically only fighting them because they get in my way. I'm not actually looking to fight everything on the road here. Got no reason to pop back into Koopa Village except to do, well, there's a side quest we could do, but no, I'm not doing it right now because that guy is annoying. Anyways, if we pop down here, you'll remember the star piece. Voila. I see you up there. Yeah, fighting these guys at this point really isn't worth it for just the 1 extra XP. Oh, but, right about here, I think. Yep, we're gonna get interrupted. Y'all remember this guy? Oops. Oh, that's what's going on. Way to go, dude. Ha! No, we don't. Yes, now he can hide in his shell, which boosts his damage by rather a lot. But we're not gonna do anything about that just yet. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna bust out Cooper and tattle on him. But yes, as you might imagine, to deal with that, we want Bombette. Oh crap. We're just gonna have body slam him right. Oh, dang, I screwed that up terribly. Perhaps I should have stopped at Koopa Village and restored my FP. I forgot about this, actually, until just before it. Oh, actually, I forget. We have this now. Waha! I do like the ones I do kind of prefer the ones in the second game that give you action commands for all this stuff, but this will do. Yeah, but as you can see, that did a ton of damage. I continue to mess up my timing. Let's do focus. Ah. Okay, so I don't have bombs for her. She's freaking useless. But this guy's honestly not that hard. However badly I am bungling it. Just do nothing. Ah! Pop-ups, go away. But yeah, this isn't the last time I'll run into this guy either. You run into him a lot. One more hit will do him. And here we go. But he is quite generous with the XP. Brought us up to 78. Well, I think he learned his lesson. I'm sure he won't pop up again at all. Hi, Twink. Yes, now Twink shows up and tells us we're doing all right. Mario does that. Yeah, I'm coughing. But yes, Twink tells us what we already know, but it is kind of important that this information gets to Mario. Yes, I would like to take a nap. Naps are good. But yes, that is very much agreed upon. But we're gonna hit the save button here. And honestly, I know it's probably a bit of a short episode. I still don't figured out how to set up a timer. But I'm going to end this episode off here. In the next episode, we're going to do some stuff around Toad Town, check our mail and all that. I think this shop down here is open too. You guys open yet? Yeah, they're open. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll come check these guys out. And check our mail and all that. And figure out a way to get, and see if we can get to Southern Toad Town and take that train. In the meantime, this has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.